Guys, assalamualaikum guys. Football PlayStation ya. Kenapa TikTok gak bisa live? Kenapa TikTok gak bisa live? Kan live gitu guys. Suspend ya. Suspend.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're up and running. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And this is Torres! Oh, can he get onto this? Chooses to go crossfield.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
That has not gone well. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. Still goalless at the moment. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ljungberg. And it's Perez. Messi. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Jorginho. And he goes cross-field.
Up.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ljungberg. To Jorginho. Tries to play it through. And it's Jorginho. Now it's Perez. Aims beyond the defence. Drives it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Rafael Leao. Can he spark a counter here? That ball looks a good one. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. Alexander-Arnold. Ljungberg. It's a searching pass. That is good alertness. A Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
This might spell danger. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ljungberg. Now it's Torres.
Hey.
Kaka. Ødegaard. And the through ball.
That's good play from him.
He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? Goal! Milan! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Oke. Aduh, mana charger, guys? Ini siapa? Kamu lewat, guys. Bos. Bagus kerja, bos.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, what has happened here? Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. Costa Curta. Jorginho. And he's forced to go back. Oh, good spread. Cannavaro. And it's played in. Adams gets it away. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's looking wide. Could move up a gear here. And he's worked it through. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And it's Ødegaard. Shot a goal! In he goes again. He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Gives it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
Look.
He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Kuat ya, mental tipis.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
Arsenal still have the
spettatori.
cards to affect this game. Now it's Rafael Leao. Odegaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham.
Aduh.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Aduh.
Pulisic. It's a pretty loose pass. Ljungberg. Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Apa sekali.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Leao. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great ball if he can get there. Shoots!
Yes.
And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Pulisic. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! And the shot! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he shapes to shoot!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's Odegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
Aduh.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Situasi panas, guys.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
And it's Vieira. Neymar. And it's Conte. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Brought out the best in the keeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Crunching tackle. Conte. No way through there.
Il quarto uomo indica
Conte.
4 minuti di recupero.
Kaka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Conte. Now it's Kaka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
Madrid 1 versus 1. Create room, bos ya. Create room, bos. Spin guys. Oh ya, spinning nih. Kayaknya kita ganti pelatih kayaknya guys. Kita uang cukup nggak ya? Kita mau beli yang pack yang ini guys. Apa nih? Pesen dulu ya. Gunakan pangka guys. Woi. Beli pack pelatih ya. Ini apa? Ini banyak banget guys. Selatan guys. Black Friday. Hadiahnya kita ambil dulu. Terlalu banyak klik ya. Kontrak, pack, uang cukup ya, banyak uang kita guys. Aduh, ini Barcelona guys, mau habis guys. Ini ya, kita mau beli Pep Guardiola guys. Dia itu sesuai dengan gaya main kita ya. Position game sama out wide guys, pas banget ini guys. Kita dikasih Lucas Fernandez sama Ivan Perisic. Aduh, kenapa gak dikasih Messi atau Ronaldo ya? Bukan Guardiola yang di highlight ya. Oke. Terus kita pakai ya Guardiola ya, pelatih baru guys. Manager ya, tuh kok muncul ya guys ya. Spanyol, Guardiola pas melatih Spanyol ya. Sini ada fitur-fiturnya nggak ya? Udah ada guys. Sudah ya, sub taktik ya. Sub taktiknya kita pakai link up play. Ini apa nih? Oh ya, butuh kita on kan ya. Terus tim play stylenya outside itu udah ya, mantap banget guys. Berarti harus diaktifkan dulu ini. Di mana ya aktifkannya guys? Position game ya. Oh ini ya, on kan ya. Dia langsung, wah itu kan, jadi main umpan ini guys, umpan membelah lautan ya. Berarti nanti Pires atau Costa Curta harusnya kita cari back yang kiri yang maju ya. Nanti bisa Alexander guys, atau Saka bisa juga ya jadi back kiri ya. Oke. Morniang, it have been long time. I don't see you live. Yes, boss. Busy, boss. Damiano. PVP. Oh, create room, boss ya. Create room, boss. Padahal kita udah bilang tadi ya. Where is your room, boss? If there is no room, ya continue against online players, guys. Okay. Damiano, too late, boss. After this match, boss ya. After this match, boss. You are too late, boss, to enter the number ya. Harus menang, guys. After this match, boss ya. Sorry, boss.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. And as you can see, we've already started here. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
Nedved is fouled. And reclaimed it in a trice. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric, and that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, it's Dembele. Ljungberg. Arsenal are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Knocks it into space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Jorginho goes short. Good read, needed to be. Yamal. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram is there to clear.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, tries a shot!
Messi.
Goal! Arsenal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 19 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's gone searching cross-field. Stood up well to him there. Dixon. Played over towards the opposite flank. Platini proves too strong. Tries to play it through. Messi! Corner number 2 then. Jorginho with the short one. And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pires. He is through here. Hangs one in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Nedved, well seen, saw that coming. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Pires, who's set up 1 goal so far. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, and they're quick to press. Could be danger here! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's in a great position here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Torres. And it's Jorginho. Platini. It's Gullit. Now it's Yamal. And this is Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Nedved. Messi, very much a man of
There
this
will be
moment.
1 minute added time.
That has ended up in no man's land. Platini, played out to the left flank. Dembele. Decent chance! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Pete.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the 2 teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at
Please join
half-time,
me in
each
wishing
side
all the
matching
best
the
to
other blow
members
for
of our
blow
fan
at the
club
break.
celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Brian, my friend, I saw your soccer team Messi's goal earlier. It was really cool. You're just lucky, boss. Just lucky, boss.
So, we're into the second 45.
So, guys,
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Leicester gets rid without sophistication. Dixon.
oh, whatever.
And it's Jorginho. That's an excellent interception. Pullet. Played out towards the right wing. Platini. And this is Pullet. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And the shots!
Come on, guys. Masih adaptasi ya, guys. Kita baru ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Dembele. Number 4, Platini. Number 23,
Pires
Pullet.
attempts a clearance.
Number 10, coming on the field. Number
And it's
22,
Gattuso.
Suarez.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other
Rui
way.
Costa. Number 9, Rivaldo.
Fernando Torres.
Number 19,
Thuram.
Rice.
Rui Costa. Gattuso. Shifted it to the flank.
The attendance for this
So
match
we've reached the hour mark.
60,332.
Messi. Can he get it through? Great work on the overlap. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Luis Suarez. Ljungberg. That's very neat. Jorginho. Played in by Jorginho. And he's taking no chances there.
Oh,
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Rivaldo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Luis Suarez. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Bergomi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yes.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through, and he's oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Saka.
Bantu.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away. Arsenal have their third corner. Neymar plays it short. Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Dixon has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to clear it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication.
Wait.
Nedved did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No, he's not getting past him there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
3 minutes
Well read,
time.
nice interception. Rui Costa. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to play him in.
Hey.
Now it's Gattuso. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, that's...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Just a quick announcement.
Your
We would
final
like to
thoughts,
inform
Jim?
you that
Arsenal
CCTV is
demonstrating
now in operation
exactly how
for
to
your
play
safety.
on hostile ground. They were forced to persevere and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
Damiano ya.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Damiano ya, room number. Oke. Lama aja guys. Damiano guys. Friend match. Oke, bos Damiano ya. Thank you bos for waiting bos. Sorry bos, I've been entered the online match ya. Hopefully you can enter room number in comment earlier bos. 14167 ya. Wush, Inter Milan guys. Our team Inter Milan guys. Our team Inter Milan guys. 10 menit bos ya. Aduh. standar bos ya, standar gitu bos. Come on bos. While I want to save the Cristiano Ronaldo goals ya, acrobatic goals guys, very iconic guys. Kenapa selalu muncul? Okay, Inter Milan guys. I am also Inter Milan fans boss, yeah, and also Arsenal guys. Sama 105 bos. Oke bos Daniel ya. Enjoy the game bos.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too. There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Dixon. Now he's off and running. And that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Hazard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Plays it across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That looks a decent ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's net! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal.
Aduh, berat maju Messi.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nedved. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's another chance.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That has not gone well. And he won't reach that. And he's there to retrieve it. Jorginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's going right the way across. And it's Vieira. Oh, good take and a good... Messi! Cannavaro.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Saka. This ended up in no man's land.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Vieira tries to clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
Messi. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. And it's Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is...
And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15. Rooney.
There's the start of the second half.
Hazard.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
il numero 44.
Messi. Corner it is.
RABU, come next match. Create room, boss ya. Create room, boss.
And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Vieira. Costa Curta. Jorginho. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Now it's Perez. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Jorginho. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Come on.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Lofted in. And the shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Dixon really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jorginho. Still absolutely nothing to report. And Messi! Oh. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Costa Curta.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Perez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get rid. Perez. Messi. Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Mackay. Floated through. Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Perez. No, that's been intercepted. "75 minutes played." Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Fan.id. Mabar Om. Oh, siap bos. Sudah nyala dulu ya.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 44.
So, time for
Numero
changes
6.
on both sides,
Lasciano
actually.
il campo per il numero 13. Owen. Il numero 20.
And it's Vieira.
Messi.
Looking for
Cambio
the
di
run.
giocatori.
Eh,
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's a loose ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
Goes for a shot! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Numero 10.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Maradona. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good work on the right flank here. Stood up well to him there. Sends it crossfield.
bah,
Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Ljungberg.
eh,
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's through, now is he in?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Maradona.
recupero.
Vieira. Vieira goes sliding in. Out to the left it goes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ljungberg. Maradona.
eh.
Not yet. So that's it. It is all over.
Next one.
So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Ricordiamo a tutti
Laki bos, gak dibantai bos. Muter lama ini guys, ngapain nih? Next Labubu ya. Kita melawan Labubu guys. Mana Labubu? 141 35 2 57 itu ya. Ada nggak? Oh, norum bos ya. 141 35 257 ya, norum bos. Bos Labubu ya. Berarti Fin ya, Fin. Fin.id guys. 140 79 115 ya. Sulteng guys. Oh, Korean ya. Do you want to play also bos? Oh, a after this match bos ya. Mana dia guys? Betul ya, 10 menit ya. Berarti harus cari sayap kreatif playmaker ya. Kayaknya kita ada Hazard ya. Aduh, harus bawa Hazard guys. Sama taking fullback guys. Taking fullback. Berarti spesifik tipe pemain ya. Damiano Te Gusta Mia Squadra. Korean, go after this mid bos ya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Brilliantly cut out. Decent chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Torres duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Nantes finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Hey,
Messi. Played back in. Ljungberg.
Bantu.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. And this is Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Hunnit. Can he get it through? And he's cut it out. Perez. Over to the other side. Ljungberg. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Del Piero. And he's had it nicked away. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to play it through.
Look, let me play.
Looking to go deep. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Nantes look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Tries to pass it through. Fabinho is always looking to break lines. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, super ball. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nantes with the corner, they're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Look at the space here, and it's played into the middle. Ljungberg, Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick, and that's going to be a booking. Jorginho knocks it out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Del Piero, lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Perez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nantes clear.
Good chance here! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. De Jong. And he welcomes it in. Del Piero! Van Balten attempts a clearance. Perez. And he's being shifted off it. Vieira. That's a good ball out wide. Maldini.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
There's the shot! He has done it! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Costa Curta. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Great vision. Cafu gets into a good position. Messi. Ljungberg. And Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well played. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Toute votre attention. Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers.
So it's back to business. And it's Perez. Sends it crossfield. Ljungberg. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort!
So guys.
Looking to play him in. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out wide. Costa Curta. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cannavaro. Ljungberg. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw.
Changement. Le numéro 20, le numéro 19, le numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 11, le numéro 10.
Messi.
le
Can they
numéro
get him
4.
away?
ATAU. Changement en cours.
Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Saka. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Attention.
Arsenal
Changement.
making consecutive changes here. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Yeah, a player of legendary status.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, no joy this time. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent progress down the left. ATAU picks it up out wide. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. Messi! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That has been slung wide. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Here comes the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Waduh.
He's being urged to shoot.
Aduh.
Rummenigge. And here's the chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maradona. And that's a dangerous ball. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Jangan langsung. Mbappe nih. Turun dia.
Fabinho. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Tuh.
Pires absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part.
And a chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are
À
up.
84 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the score.
Oh, smashing header!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, that's well spotted. Hullet. And it's Hullet. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Chance, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Il y aura 4
that's been
minutes de
intercepted.
temps
That's
additionnel.
great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Conte has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Oh, look, Peter.
Real chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
But inscrit, le numéro 10. Messi! Messi! Messi!
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Saka. It'll be a throw-in. Nods. And we're done. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so...
10 koin, lumayan lah. Tuh salah. 14171 494 ya. Oke. Fine, easy. Oh iya bos, just lucky aja aku bos. Gak dibantai ya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ljungberg. Distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's only too happy to take that back. He's looking wide.
Freddie Ljungberg has to be one of the most versatile wingers we've ever seen, Peter. Whatever his role, he finds a route into the opposition's box, and he's an incessant worker.
He must then be remarkably fit.
That's really true. He's a specialist in making that elusive out-to-in run, which is so effective.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Ljungberg. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's managed to get free. Terrific header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Kim Bo-kyung. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's come loose.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, that's... and he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Kim Bo-kyung! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And this is Perez. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. Ljungberg. Alexander-Arnold. Ljungberg. He's got away. Ljungberg! Oh, it's come off the upright. That has ended up in no man's land. Thinks about the shot, and it's made its way to him. He's got full. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That has not gone well. Pass somewhat off target. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Perez. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's another good win of the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi herring after the ball here. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's being... and Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're underway again. Costa Curta. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Alexander takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Torres. Great chance! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 53 minutes.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get up.
Torres! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Arsenal are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. And it's Kimbo Kyung. Perez. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Okay.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets, and that has put paid to that. Costa Curta. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cannavaro. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Decent chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one! This must be his personal high. He has found a way through. Real chance here. It's Perez! It's there! How how many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 11,
Kak, yung nabarkon sa'yo buat room. Konsol na sa'yo, bukan mobile, boss.
substitution on the field. Number 21.
There's going to be another change here.
71.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's in a great position here. Gets into some space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now there's a fine ball. Kimbo Kyung. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ljungberg. That's a good ball out wide. Deep cross. That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it again. Aims beyond the defence. Pires. Pings in across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a fin.
Messi! And yes, it's there!
Kak, iya konsol nunggu buat
And
room,
the
boss.
chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Well, it's a
After
goal fest,
84
and the fact it's
minutes
so one-sided now
number
is
10.
getting scary.
Lionel Messi.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Wih. Wih.
Over to the left. And it's Kimbo Kyung. Fernando Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 88 minutes is number
Well, their manager
66.
seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice. Ended up in no man's land.
Has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. And Torres!
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kimbo Kyung. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. Jorginho. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Fernando Torres, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is just...
12 sudah ya. Waduh, kacau guys. Berapa menit bang? Standar ya, 10 menit bos, konsol ya. Standar setting, standar time bos. 256. 10 menit ya. Oke. Kita mau kok kita belum masuk ya? Guys. Puskas keluar ya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Oh, that was vital. Now it's Torres, and he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looks to the other side. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Haaland. Robertson. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Torres. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Camavinga. And this is Torres. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Short changes him with that pass. Threads one in. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The most accurate pass. That's very neat.
Eh,
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great vision. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Vieira.
ah,
Cannavaro. And Dixon. Jorginho. Ljungberg. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. Probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Jorginho. Oh, that is a nice touch. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dixon. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Messi. Can he latch onto this? He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Perez might just make this. Oh, he's found support out wide. Perez. Akanji. Caicedo. And it's Neves. Looking for the run. Chips it through. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Ljungberg. Messi. Jorginho. He's looking wide. Fernando shot a goal! And that has fair fizzed.
Fernando Torres clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. And it's Neves. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cannavaro. Ljungberg. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Perez.
Hey.
And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Now it's Puskas.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Jorginho. Played out to the left flank. Played in.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
João Neves. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Back into the middle. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Jorginho, he is always looking to break lines. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? And it's there! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite.
Tries a shot! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now that's well seen too. Camavinga, looking for options for movement. Perez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Eh,
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Pep.
And it's Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer. Some resolute defending there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is ended up in no man's land. He's on it, can he get away? He is through here, Saka! It's anyone's ball now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Puskás. Mbappe. Saka. He's found a way through.
Veda.
João Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. And it's Maradona. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Lagi ngebar. Cukup ya. Oke. Cuma sekian dulu guys, terima kasih semuanya ya. Terima kasih semuanya guys, sampai jumpa lagi besok insya Allah guys ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.